ready to go. What, 3 on a tree or something? Uh-oh. It's got buttons. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, got all the lights. Want to get it? Should we buy it? This thing's boss. No, I already own it. What up? This thing's moving. Where are we going? It's kind of cool. Ain't no lie. I want one. Do you want one? Let me flip this around. Can you guess where we're at yet? I don't think so. Let me put on all messages. Let me bang out some hearts. I think they're coming to get me. So, where do you think we are today? It should have a stick shift down here, though. This thing's kind of cool, though. What up? Check it out. It's my new acquisition from the farm. Gonna go feed the cattle in a little while. What up? This is cool, though. I dig it with. So you know what? Yeah, Bass Pro Shop. What up? All right, I gotta unhide this. Let's see what this thing's gonna cost us. Only 4% interest for 36 months. Only $243 a month for the rest of my life. 16K. All right, cool. Let's see. What does it say here? Like, people have been sitting in this forever. All right, let me sit you back on my dash. I love this place. All right, this is unsightly. Sorry, Bass Pro Shop. So what's going on, everyone? Had to come down here to pick up some batteries of all things. Bass Pro Shop. I mean, I could have ordered them, but I needed them for tomorrow. It's the only place in town that has specific batteries. So I came down here. I was kind of in the area anyway. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi, they have no Wi-Fi in Bass Pro Shop, and the 5G just like blows chunks. It's not even so good under this awning here. So we can't really walk around the side, but we're gonna walk around. I wanna see some boats and stuff. I'm big into boats. I haven't owned one in a while. And I wanna walk over across the parking lot over there is, whatchamacallit? Cracker Barrel. So I want to go in there, see if they got any Christmas stuff. But I go in there for like the old-fashioned candy. You ever go in there? They got all the old-fashioned candy activities in there. I like the Napoleon, whatever, coconut bars. And we'll see what else we can grab. But before we do that, let me see something like Bror Fredrik coming at you live from way south on the Strip, Silverton, Bass Pro Shop, whatever you want to call it, Cracker Barrel. And I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is at least 5 times a week. And if you want to support the channel, you know how to go about doing that. Super chat is always awesome during the live streams. That's the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. I got all the links down there. I got the Patreons, I got the stuffs, but hitting that bell button to get invited to the next live stream would be absolutely awesome. Let me pick up the stuff. Let me drop a few more hearts. And it's hot AF out here. Oh my God, it's 113.2. I think on the phone app it says 107. I don't know where that is. It's in the shade under a mister somewhere in Las Vegas, secret location. But yeah, it's 113, and it's hot AF, and the phone's already starting to overheat, so I want to look at some boats real quick. Like I said, we can't go inside there. And then we're going to cruise across the parking lot and go check out Cracker Barrel. I want to buy some candy. Then we're going to hop in the car, and I think we're going to head back into town. Take the long way. Janice with the 5 banana rams. No gummies. Gummies are my enemy now. Thank you for that. Gummies are my enemy. Gummies are what caused me to rip my stitches out of my mouth. Don't want to have that happen again. So I'm going to turn this here camera around. I love you guys. Let me give you this look. What up? And let's get moving before this phone like completely freaking overheats. But this thing's kind of boss. If I owned a ranch, I would get this. That's kind of cool. Cool. Let me say hello to people's. Like 4G in this area is absolutely horrible too. You can barely get 4G. I mean, you'd think you were in like the prairie or something. This is nice. I mean, trackers aren't I had a Ranger a long time ago, like 15 years ago. But a 150 on this aluminum tracker, this thing hauls ass. I had a John boat like that too. But what I really want, I had one of these too. This is the first boat I ever bought, and I put a 30 horsepower motor, I put a steering column in there, turned it into a bass boat, put some seats on it. I can't believe it's $8,000. I think I paid like 24 when I first had it. It was an 18-footer too. This isn't 18. Maybe it is. But this is one of the things I really want eventually, someday. I want to get a motor coach, and I want to drag one of these behind it. I love pontoon boats. I just think they are the shit. Let's see if we can climb aboard. Permission to come aboard, Captain. I don't think we're supposed to be doing this, but F it. I mean, look at that thing. That's just freaking sexy. All right, I'm climbing up. Hope we don't die. All right. Look at that thing. That is just a party waiting to happen. How many people can I get in here? Me and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can get the whole Swedish bikini team on this jam. That is sick. This one's a little smaller. Does it have a shitter in it? Yeah, it probably has a shitter under there. They're not fast, but they're stable. And you can sleep on them and have all the parties. All right, we gotta hop down there. Yeah, it's nice. Got the awning on there. I want one. All right, we gotta figure out how to get back down, bruh. A friend of mine once sunk his on Long Lake. It was like the Titanic. He hit some rocks or one of the pontoons. It filled with water, and it sank. I didn't think that was... Holy shit. $61,000 for the big old party barge. I remember when these were like 25, back in like 1974. Holy shit, 500 a month. I still want it. I'm gonna save my super chat. I'm gonna get us a party barge. How you doing? Used ones. He thinks I'm talking to the boat. Hello, boat. Oh, you mean I could have climbed up here? But I'm always down for a mission. All right, let's climb in. Rob. All right, let's use the stairs. Okay. All right, it's got all the storage. Put all my colognes in here. What's that? No, that's for bass. That's for more bass. What else we got? What's this? It's gotta be a cooler in there. More bass. No, those aren't live wells. Those are just storage. Does it have a shitter? I don't think so. Let me see. Oh, it's got a table, but no shitter. Shitters are important. Oh yeah, it's got a live well in there. Got all the storage. Got the Boss stereo system too. The Boss Bose. Let me see how it feels to ride. Oh boy, here I go, cruising around town. Swedish bikini team. Oh, they should take like at least 1,000 off for this freaking defect over here. Sitting out in the sun. Yeah, I'm down with this. Needs a slightly bigger windshield. But it's not like you're breaking any speedboat records in this thing. What do we got over here? It's for your maps. In case you get lost on the lake. Alright, let's get the hell out of this heat. It's like freaking 130 now. Yeah, I want one. I want one. Thank you very much. 60,000 bucks, huh? What's the down payment? If it's like 20 bucks, I could do it today. No. The trailer itself is freaking $5,000. Platinum 5-year protection. I don't need that. Alright, let's hoof across this parking lot. Look at all the boats. No, we'll do that on the way back. Alright, let's go before this sun does its thing. I can't even see the screen. It's so bright. I'm going to have to wait until I traverse this parking lot. You see where we are. We're like right on 15. Whoa, it's hot. And the air quality blows. I feel like I'm chewing the air. Silverton is over there. They have Wi-Fi, but they have not historically been the most friendly. If I stay in one spot, they okay. But if I walk around, it's like, hey, Bror Fredrik, what you got going on there? Oh, it's hot. I'll look at the chat in a second. Yeah, I want a boat. I haven't had a boat or a motorcycle in a long time. I'm an outdoorsman. I don't know if you guys know that. But I am an outdoorsy kind of guy. Catch me bass, noodle, catfish, all that stuff. Track that out. Fight off cougars, hunt coyotes. Is that a Hyatt? That's relatively new. This is the wind that you're hearing now is like a blow dryer. It's not cool. It's fucking blow dryer heat. It's what the animals are doing. Oh, I can't breathe. The moon's out. See if crocodile got me no candies. Always gotta stop for them. We haven't been here in forever. But we are gonna ride back into town. Crunchy into town. See everyone's car all like effed up. Alright. The angle of the sun when it gets low like that, it's absolutely freaking nasty. Okay. Oh, I hope we don't get copyright claimed in here. We're gonna get some Jason Aldean copyright claims. Oh no, that's loud as Christmas. Oh, no way. Oh, they're getting me good. Alright, this is gonna be, oh man. I'm like done for over here. I don't want to have to mute in here. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we're done. Live stream over. Yikes. Well, at least I got the Christmas activities. Alright, well, copyright claims are what they are. What am I gonna do? But I got to see some Christmas. Oh, and some spookiness. Oh, this sucks. They never play music in here. Unless I'm tripping. Alright, oh, there they are. There they are. These are what we need right here. These are what we need. Alright, being that we're already copyright playing, we might as well just chill out. F this. I love me some apple butter. How much is apple butter? I make my own apple butter. Oh, no price. I can't afford it. $7. Oh, it smells so good in here. Hot tamales. What up, hot tamales? Oh, gummy berries are good, but I don't want to hurt myself. Wow, I am so overheated right now. What is that? Gummy hot dogs? That looks kind of nasty, if we're being totally honest here. I'm dripping moon pies. They got all the old school jams in here. I love it. Look at that. Candy corn, candle. Alright, I'm just gonna chill, F it. Nothing I can do about it now. And relax and just have fun. Do, 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 do. Those are good too. Moms used to get us those when we was kids. What else we got? Oh, those are good. Apple butter is good. Apple butter with jalapeno is really good too. These are good. It's all good. Except I know that has the glutens in it. See, now they shut the music off. Got all the glutens. I am absolutely dripping. But it is cold in here. Oh, a dinosaur. No way. What does this thing do? What does he do? Raw. Makes colors. Oh, I think it makes bubbles. The Happy Hamster. Brought to you by... No, that was Gerbils. Well, what's his name? Richard Gere, right? That was Gerbils. What is that? Dinosaurs. I just hope they don't shut the stream off completely. That will blow chunks. You know, these country music people can be pretty freaking rough too. It's not just Elvis. Oh, no. Oh. All right, ladies, here's your wardrobes. Oh, we got bikinis over here. Oh, check out the doggy. What up, doggo? These are the ones that move, right? Where's the button? Like they breathe and stuff. Oh, let me play some. Let me drop some bars. All right, Christmas. 3 months till Christmas. That's freaking great. I love flock trees. I usually put up, like, if I have time, I put up like 3 trees, and only one of them flocked. This year, I think I'm gonna put up all 3. Because I'm down. The Grinch, his heart grew 3 times that day. Does it do anything? I'm gonna get a copyright claim for that too. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel. Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, I love this place. Love and memory of whoever that is. Wow, I am literally dripping. The Halloweenies. Why couldn't a witch get pregnant? Because her husband had a Halloweenie. Get it? Halloweenie. What's that? TH what? Thick. Bloody knuckles hair bomb. What's all that? That's funny. I want to bought one of my own coffee cups, I think. Cool, I could use another one. Jolly Rancher. Yeah, see, I gotta be careful. I don't want to F my teeth up. Got that surgery coming up next week. I'm kind of psyched. That was, well, I will talk about it when we get in the car, but that was a little emotionally draining, telling that whole story yesterday. Oh, they beat me around the bush over there. Let's get one of these. 4 for $1? Let's go with, I always used to get the, F banana. I used to get root beer. We'll go with root beer. Tutti Frutti? I don't know Tutti Frutti. What is this? There's gotta be some root beer. S'mores? What's root beer? How could they not have root beer? Cotton candy? None of that appeals to me. Nah, I think I'll just stick to what I got. See, we gotta go around this side. They pulled a maneuver. She's just like, wah! What do they got here? Twix, cannot eat. Milk duds. Like a kid in a candy store. Look at this here. Bada Bing beer, Virgil's, Boiling, Hanks. Hydrox. Whoa, I didn't even know Hydrox. That was like the Betamax to the VHS that is Oreos. Hydrox. These are good if you're not on the gluten. Oh. I dropped the Hydrox. Sorry, Hydrox. Are these the non-gluten ones? No, those ain't the non-gluten jams. She got some cotton candy. Oh, them's is cold. Chris, Nat, and Frank, I'll say hello to everyone in a bit. I'm like half dead. I'm finally just cooling off now. I love those too. That's like my favorite food right there. Circus peanuts. I can get addicted to those. Gummy bananas. A bit of honey. That was my mom's favorite. I've been thinking about her a lot lately. And Mary Jane's was her other favorite. It took me forever to like peanut butter. I hated peanut butter growing up as a kid. I thought it was gross. Now I eat like a jar, sometimes 2 a week. Necco. Used to set these up as targets for BB guns when I was a kid because they blow up so nice. They like vaporize into dust. What else they have here? Oh, a fan. That's cool. Doesn't really do anything. Mike with the 5 banana rabbits, thank you very much. I would have got the root beer jams, but I don't see none. You know it's good? I'll tell you what's good. If they got them. Those are the peanut butter ones. They have caramel, and they also have, pretzel. No, pretzel, that'll kill me. You can't eat none of that. Yeah, I don't feel like reading all this shit. Then I'll stick with what I got. Let me stick with what I came for. Charleston chews. No way. Alright, let's wait patiently. Oh, now hiring. I should get a job here. That'd be awesome. All the free freaking candy I want. Thank you, Patrick. I'm trying. I'm heading right back to the car. Trust me. I ain't playing. I'm like half dead. What else do we need to get? I don't know. I'm feeling something else. What else do I want? And it's got to be uber cautious about like busting a new hole in my face. That would suck. I could eat some jelly beans, I think. I don't know. I do want something else. I don't know. I think I'll just get what I came for. Be done with it. Lost my spot online again. Clove gum, blackjack gum, no way. They got everything up in here. They got better merch than I do. Look at that. Grandpa, grandma, they got everything. What I don't see, why don't I see root beer? That was like a staple. There goes some cast iron. It's looking good up there. Moon pies. Cracker Barrel would go. At least I know how to air condition the spot. What is this? It comes with that. Like, what up? Uh-oh. Got some drama taking place at the register. It's all the dramas. Sweet tarts. Oh, they would bust my freaking face up. Can I eat this? They make that print so small. What is that? Can I? And they hide it. It's so hard to tell nowadays. Mini chiclets. I'm not looking forward to getting out in that parking lot. It's going to be an adventure. I'm going to show you the back way to get into town. I'm getting all the copyright claims right now. Every single artist at the Country Music Awards is sending me copyright claims right now. Oh, I love these too. Non-Perrier. Oh, shit, I'm freaking Butterfingers. Yeah, this is good. I think it's our first day at the register. I think I want 3 of these. Why did I grab 2? I don't like the number 2. I like the number 3. Come on, let's go. What is this? Record player air freshener. Hershey. Not as good as Cadbury. What up? Man, she's taking her time. Oh my god. That's what I get for walking off the line. Now I'm getting antsy. You see, I don't cue well. And she's doing a bang-up job of wrapping that though. That will survive the whole ride home. I got into a kick of eating here on Sundays, not in this one, where I used to live. Nah, there's no slot machines in here. This would be the prime place for that slot machine with the watermelons that I've been wanting to play. We gotta go down there soon. Oh my god. Beep. I look good in ball hats. I had ball caps. I just never wear one. Let me see. Let me see how it looks. I think I look good. Do I look tactical? Look like a trucker? Should I get a CB radio? I kind of dig that. I got a few. Oh my god, are we actually gonna go back out there? Oh! Alright, let me get situated here. Whew. A rocking chair. Alright, let me get situated. And then we'll get satiated with some chocolate. No traffic down here. It's kind of nasty coming down. There's no traffic now. What up? Okay. Alright, just give me a second. You know what I miss tremendously? Chicken fried steak. I really miss chicken fried steak and fried chicken, which I can't have no more. I mean, I can, but it's not quite the same with gluten-free breadcrumbs. Oh my God. Death. Alright, let me gird my loins. What is that? Looks like something we should be touching. Alright, let's gird our loins and walk out in that freaking blazing ass heat. What is going on down here? You know the Super Bowl in Vegas is in 200 days? That's nuts. I'd rather see the Super Bowl in F1. I'm like FF1 right now. It's down there. Wow, I'm a little dizzy. They're fixing to build something over here. Alright, let's jet. Let's do all the jettage. Oh, dang, I already dropped them. Got him in my armpit. This saving sound. I'll say hello to everyone when we get in the car. And I am going to have to just blast the AC. So you're going to have to deal with that for a few minutes while I say hellos to everyone. That building used to be cheap. Now it's like very expensive. Over there, off in the distance, those two like gulag looking buildings, those used to be artist flats. Like your stereotypical, like you see in the movies, artists, you know, doing painting in their overalls, you know, with brick walls. It was like real artsy fartsy. They were nice, if I'm honest. They were like 3K, but then it was like, you know, they wanted to co-op them, 5 people, rented, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, where the heck is my vehicle? Did they tow it? I don't see it. I think this guy towed it. Did you tow my vehicle, bro? I don't see it. Yikes. Alright, let's walk into the sun. That always helps. I need water bad. My throat's drying out. I'm starting to talk like Wolfman Jack. Silverton used to be fun. That place got, once all the locals started going in there, we always say local casinos, they're the loosest, that's such horseshit. As soon as the locals, they figure out that predominantly locals are going to a spot, they tighten up the machines. They've been doing that for years. Playing around, messing around. Alright. Let's hang out in the shade a second. Freaking yikes. Alright, I'm gonna take you off the gimbal. Let me get my keys out. Let me take you off the gimbal. And we'll get ready to book. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's freaking huge. We just walked like 10 miles. Okay. Hold everything. Alright, keys. Let me disengage. Oh, I got my candy bag all freaking jacked up with armpit sweat. That's kind of nasty. Alright, people. Get ready for this. Alright, hold on. I'm going to take you off the mount. Say goodbye to Bass Pro Shop. Wow, the phone is absolutely freaking blazing hot. It is, oh man, it is like burning my hand hot. Well, ever since I stopped, I haven't done these recordings in 4K in a while. So they haven't been totally heating up the phone. All right, let me get in the mount activity. All right, I think we're good. Oh my God. Holy shit. My goodness. That is brutal. That's my iPhone telling me how to go home. Even my iPhone wants me to go home. Holy cow. Alright, hold on. Let me rearrange my duct system. Let me send some across the dashboard. Let me send a little bit up. You're gonna have to deal with a little wind activities for a bit, because I gotta cool down and this phone has to cool down, and I'm gonna say hello to everyone. Alright. Are we good? We're good. 115 in Gilbert, Arizona. Okay, my car now says 113.6. So yeah, that ain't no joke. Alright. Activate water. Oh shit, let's lower this even more. We gotta get it on 69. That's such an awesome number. Alright. I put it really low, but I cranked the fan down. Let me see. Yeah, it feels like it's cooling off. Alright, let's get some air up in there. Oh, water. Water and liquid IV. Alright, now I'm going to say hello to people. Alright, let's see who's here. There's like no freaking signal over here. Yeah, Dutch Brothers. That's been my jam lately. There's like no freaking signal up in here. That's so bad. I guess they're like keeping it real. They're keeping it country. I got mine, let me see. The vent is, yeah, I got the because if I don't put it up here across the defroster air, the heat from the sun beating off the back of the phone kills it. Alright. Let me swab my face. I'm literally dripping. This is the hottest I've been in a while. It's all humid too. Alright, I'm going to show you the back way to get to town. We're going to take this back way all the way up to like Circus. You're going to be like, no freaking way. Alright, you ready? That dude has his kids in a wheelbarrow. I need more water. Actually, I want to eat a little bit of this. Maybe some sugar. I've seen that before. I've seen that dude before. I've seen him before. What is he? UC. Are you UC, bro? You rolling UC? Alright. If you're like me, the proper way to eat these is to eat them by the color. So I gotta eat my least favorite first, then my half favorite, and then my super favorite is the chocolate. So, before I get all sticky now, he ain't UC. You ain't UC, bro. Alright. Let's peel off all the strawberries. Get all the funk on my hands into it. But I got a great immune system. Because I drank water from a hose when I was a kid. Didn't have no anti-disinfectant crap. Bad, look at that. Yum. Alright. Talk amongst yourselves, White Chew. Yeah, I think he's got the socks and the Crocs going on. I don't even own socks like that. Yeah, I hope I didn't miss anyone's super chat. Is he changing the diapers right there? Bro. Put your kid in the car, in the freaking AC. It's 113.6 degrees up in here. Alright, get ready to book. Let's all Bass Pro Security. Wasn't driving around a bass boat. Bass boat with wheels. Let's roll up on it. That's pretty freaking slick security, I'll tell you what. No way. It's a Lincoln. That's freaking sexy. Alright, where are we going? I just want to check in out. But I think I made him nervous. I thought it was a drive-by for a minute there. Whoa, hot. More water. Alright, let's do this. Back way into town. Engage. Getting loop. So I'm gonna try not to look at the. It's like blinding in this direction. I can't really look at the chat right now because I can't see nothing and I don't want to die. And of course the windshield looks like trash because it is seriously impossible to keep a windshield clean when it's above 100 degrees in Las Vegas, because no matter what you spray on it, it dries instantly. So it is what it is. Even if you do it at night, you can't, it just doesn't. It evaporates too quick and leaves like super streaks like you see now. And so next time I can clean my windshield is like November. Excuse me. Alright, we'll be out of the sun in a minute though. I can see nothing. I'm using the force to drive. And yes, for those of you who don't know me, I do use my blinker. So deal with it. And you should too. Alright, which way are we gonna go? Are we gonna go this way or are we gonna go that way? We're gonna go this way. We're not doing all the back route. We can go up 15, but that's boring as AF. This is Blue Mountain Road. This used to be like jackrabbits, coyotes, Penn and Teller. I mean, there was nothing here like 20 years ago, like absolutely nothing. If you got stuck out here and you didn't have water, you were dead. But now it's a major thoroughfare. Houses, everything. It's like crazily developed. I used to come all the way down here. Used to get the breakfast burrito at Silverton, spin the lucky roulette wheel when you walked in the door, get a breakfast burrito, and shoot up here to Mount Charleston, because this used to, I don't know if it still does, used to wind around and you'd go right up to Mount Charleston. Dangerous ass road. Dangerous. But it was fun. Danger is sometimes fun. This is like a sketchy truck stop. Oh, there's actually a speed limit here now? No way. Now, what you doing, boy? What you doing, city boy? I bet there's some working girls meandering around in there. Tell you what. This is, what the heck is the name of this? Dean Martin / Sammy Davis when we get to the other side. You guys know who Buddy Greco is? Buddy Greco and I met him through the radio, my radio show days. He used to have a ranch over here. Buddy Greco, I think he's still alive too. He's probably in his 90s. Awesome freaking dude. Awesome dude. Wife was awesome. And met him through the radio show. And he's like, hey, why don't you come out to my place? I'm like, hey. So I brought my camera, you know, whatever. Went to his place, and he had like donkeys and ducks and goats and cows and pigs and like a freaking ranch down here. And he had an awesome studio. His wife could sing, but so could he, and he could play a piano like nobody's business. I used to hang with Buddy Greco. I think it's an analog. No, I might have made it digital. I do have the last birthday party I attended of him, maybe like 10 years ago, maybe more. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, I should post that somewhere. Buddy Greco. I don't think he'd copyright strike me. Maybe it would hurt. Bror Fredrik doesn't roll late through red lights either, through yellow lights, so get used to it. Buddy Greco was awesome. No, he was, he was like, he hung with the Rat Pack and everything. Buddy Greco. Yeah, go check him out. Buddy Greco Roman. You guys are funny. I could read a little bit here as we stop at these lights. This is Warm Springs. The lot lizards. I can't even imagine that. That came up in conversation about a week ago. We was hanging out somewhere, and someone brought it up, and brought up ladies of the evening, and I was just like, yo, I would rather lick a toilet bowl than engage in that type of activity. That's just me, you know? I mean, not knocking people who do, but freaking yikes. I mean, that might be an extreme statement, but freaking yikes. It's kind of gross. Grosses me out. I mean, you can literally say, I don't know where that mouth's been. Yes, you do. Oh, is that it looked like the security from Bass Pro Shop rolling up on me. Walked me out of town like the sheriff in First Blood. This town center over yonder. That place I don't like whatsoever. That place can kiss my ass. We're going to be passing, what are we going to pass? What's that thing called? Allegiant Stadium. Yeah. There's like country stores over here. There's like still feed shops and everything. That area we passed on Warm Springs back there, if we'd have made a left on Warm Springs, there's horses and people with horses, and there's horse stables, and there's actually a public park where you can ride your horse if you happen to have one, which is kind of nuts. Right here in the heart of Vegas. Go figure. Buddy Greco died in 2017? Oh, I'm sad. I'm very sad. Last time I saw him was like maybe 2003? Yeah. Right before, right after 9/11. Look at the traffic. See, that's why you take this road. That's why I'm showing you this. You see the traffic down there on 15? It's just violent right now. And meanwhile, it's running parallel, and I'm making better time than they are. And we're just cruising, and there's no traffic. Man, he died. That's kind of beat. Used to be my crew. Buddy Greco. Well, I can't. Shit, 3 of them are already dead. It was an older crew, but it was my crew nonetheless. I should post some pictures. I should. Memories in the corners of my mind. What the heck is that? It's a Death Star. This is smooth over here. This has been repaved. I can't even hear my tires. What if they open? The age of 90. Corner and Row, the place to go. Call 77 something, 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 something. I mentioned them yesterday. Should we bop in here? Are they open? Oh, yeah, let's go down here. Alright, we're gonna make a little detour. No U-turns. Can I beat this guy? Hell yeah. Blah. Blah. What's that? I mean, I know you guys can't see shit right now. If I can't see anything, you guys can't see anything. Alright, let's crash the gate to a 98. That felt like booking through here. Buddy Greco was born in Philadelphia. Yep. Buddy Greco. Wow, that brings back some memories. I went to his house like fucking 100 times. He was such a cool dude, and his wife. Playing with the animals and whatever. Playing with donkeys and goats and stuff. It was just so trippy. It was right over there in that area. And it's all been like paved under by now, I'm sure. Go for it, bro. I haven't used my freaking blinkers in a parking lot. So I don't want to fall out of the habit. Let's get the views here. Yep, also a Leo. I guess that's why he was so cool. Because we cool. There's some Leos I don't like either. Isn't Schwarzenegger a Leo? Not a fan. Not a fan. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Oh no. That's my new ringtone. You dig my new ringtone? Oh, that wasn't scam likely. That was actually someone I knew. What are all these cars here for? I know they're doing the tours right now. What else are they doing? And I think the gift shop's still open, but we're on a mission. I just figured I'd give you a look. I'd give you money's worth. I'm gonna take you on a Vegas tour. I want to give you your money's worth. So let's get back at it. Oh, yeah, this guy. Check this out. Hold on. I'm gonna pull the dick maneuver right in the middle of the street. Can you see that? That's actually cool what he's doing. I ain't gonna lie. All right. He stopped with his badass pickup truck and took a picture. See, we'd be in that traffic right now, but we're like cruising. Look, there's nobody on here. I mean, that's until there's something going on at Allegiant, then all bets are off. But this is how that was the Pink Panther. That sometimes I'm in that mood, you know. This is how I usually move around town to avoid getting on 15. I just don't know why more people don't do it. Maybe they don't know or they don't care. I don't know. They're feeling
lucky. Maybe today there won't be any traffic. Oh shit, there's traffic. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, okay, good luck with that. But we're gonna go all the way to Circus on this road. When I left Paris the other day on Wednesday, I didn't mention it yesterday, but when I left Paris on Wednesday, it generally takes me like 15 minutes to get home. It took me 42 minutes to get home from Paris. That usually takes 13 to 15 max. They had they had the entire strip. And when we walked around, it wasn't like that. So as soon as it got dark, they cut down the entire strip, all 8 lanes, into 2. And each block, they progressively narrowed it like a choke point until it was just 2 lanes. And they would not let anyone turn left if I was heading north, because I live on the west side of town. I had to go all the way down to Resorts World and cut through their parking lot in order to get over, because the next one, I think, was almost like Desert Inn. They had every point of egress heading west completely cut off because they were moving all the construction equipment. They were like the pavement strippers, the asphalt stripping machines, those giant shits. That was brutal. Almost 45 minutes to get home. But that was fun. I'm glad we did it. 45 minutes. F-U, F1. I saw a sign for In-N-Out Burger that said they're paying between $17 and $20 an hour, that they needed help. I didn't know they paid that kind of money. I thought those people did minimum wage. I guess that's good. Jobs were never designed. They were always designed for like high school kids and college kids, but now they're like adult, you know? That's why they just maintain that minimum wage forever. But I guess now that it's like I don't know if you can call it a career, but you see more adults in there than kids. It's kind of crazy. Ew, it smells like... Ew, it smells nasty in here. Because I'm using the defroster for the AC. It's opening up the vent. Guess I think I'm gonna die. Smell like sewer. Uh-oh. Outdoor kitchens. So that was a kind of an intense live stream yesterday for me. I spent a little bit of time this morning cutting that segment about, you know, my former health issues when I was born into a separate segment. So I'm gonna post it, why not? But that was kind of emotionally draining. When I was done with the live stream, I was just like wasted. Like I can hang a right there, end up with the Rio that goes on a Flamingo. We're gonna keep it moving. Yeah, I was like freaking totally emotionally drained yesterday after that. Brought back a lot of memories, some good, some bad, some whatever, indifferent. I'm thinking about moms. Like I said, we never really got along, because she always said I reminded her of my dad, you know, which you shouldn't be taking that shit out on your kids, but, you know, it is what it is. This is a cluster F right here, too. But she didn't stick me in an institution like was recommended. This used to be 3 lanes all the way. Now they made this lane over here strictly turning, and no one ever uses it. So they forced all this traffic into 2 lanes, and nobody ever uses this turn lane. Like 1 car. They just killed it. So high rush hour, I mean it's 7 now, but like peak rush hour, 5:30, it's a train wreck over here. Tesla, have a drink. What are you guys talking about? How much for a double-double? What are you guys talking about? I don't know how much for a double-double. Still saying probably paying. I'm sure it is. I mean, that's not. Is it even real meat anymore in there? I don't eat that stuff, but they just keep, and they sort of, what would the administration say? Oh, yeah, just because we're going to raise taxes, doesn't nobody, oh, yeah. Then the corporations would never pass that along to the customer. Like, how does that even make sense? And people fell for that shit. All right, I'm going to eat that piece now. Yum. No, corporations are so magnanimous. They would never pass the cost of what we're doing to them on to their customers. Now fucking Big Mac is like what, $10? No, corporations would never do that, Mr. Biden. No way. Oh, that was good. I'm glad I got 3. You see where we are now, right? Rolling up behind Fashion Show Mall. There goes Trump up there. What up, Trump? So we can go all the way from Blue Mountain Road, bypass. This is how I get around. I drive on the Strip on occasion when there's no other choice. I try to do this for the most part. I'm just cruising. And it's only 35-mile-an-hour speed limit. Maybe you do 40 on a good day, but all the strip clubs are down here, tattoo joints, stripper clothes is down here, but you can get anywhere from here. A single patty burger is $3 at In-N-Out. Yikes. I got some chopped, I go chopped meat because it's freaking meat. I got some ground beef defrosting at home right now. I don't know what I'm gonna make tonight, but I am hungry. Want to see what I mean? Watch tonight. Let's give it a try. I'll do it for you guys. See, that just makes it worse. It's like a train wreck. Let's do it again. Oh, you're here to listen to me, aren't you? Just close your eyes. Got new subscribers. That's awesome. We're on the subscriber uptick again. What does that Thrive? All the 420 spots are back here. They started that parking lot. That's one of the RWs. They started that thing and just never finished. They thought they were going to be going gangbusters, and they put the brakes on that shit. The Lion's Den. Yeah, that's a hootie bar. Like, all the conventions I go to, all the conventioneers I deal with, all the people who come to town, nobody's ever once said to me, hey, let's go to a strip club. Like, not one. Out of hundreds and hundreds of people that I do business with, that I know, that I interact with when I do all these conventions that come to town, no one's ever mentioned going to a strip club. Like, never. And not old dudes, not young dudes, like, between, like, my demographics, like 30 to 50. you know, the people I hang out with, and no one's ever said, hey, Bror Fredrik, let's go to a freaking titty bar, you know? Nobody, ever. Oh, I just screwed up. I wanted to turn at Circus. We passed Circus. Dang. Okay, let's do this. Oh, didn't use my blinker. What up? No one's ever said, Bror Fredrik, let's go. Just never. I mean, I'd probably, like, you know, talk my way out of it anyway, but it's just never ever come up. We're all about doing other things. Pay to see boobies. I don't know about all that. You should pay me to look at them. Professional booby looker. Alright, let's go. It did clean up a little bit now, didn't it? It's still pretty freaking grody, but it did clean up a little bit. Like, no one's ever said that. I guess that's pretty cool. You know? There's the mint. So, I don't know, my point is, who the hell's going to these places? Unless everyone's doing it on the D-Lo and not telling me about it. They're just like, yeah, don't tell Bror Fredrik. He's a freaking party pooper. Golden steer. Yeah, I mean, some of them do have, I mean, if it's like that, yeah, there is some skill, I suppose. I mean, you know, is Magic Mike a skill thing? I don't think so. I mean, you know, any dude who knows how to F can, you know, do that if he's not self-conscious. You know, you basically just air effing for the most part. When it comes to the women, yeah, there's a certain art of seduction, per se. And, yeah, pole dancing, I can appreciate the skill of pole dancing. But I'm not going to throw my freaking life savings on a stage over it. It's like, whatever. It's like going to buffets and just looking at the steak and not getting to eat it. You know, I just never got the point. I'm not saying I haven't been, but I just don't get the point. Hey, Bror Fredrik, let's go to buffets and just stare at prime rib. And they'll pass it past your nose, and rub it on your chest, but not really. And you can smell it, but then it goes away. But if you want it to stay so you can keep smelling it, that's going to cost you. But you can't touch it. You can't eat it. You just look at it. Be like, damn, I'll go freaking grill me some hot dogs when I get home. I don't need that shit. Car's nice and cold now. Alright, let me tone down the AC. I'll put it up to 70. I had it on 67. Alright, that's better. Yeah, Fountain Blue ain't burning anymore. They said that did not affect their opening strategy whatsoever. There go the wind core. Packages on sale now. Packages. He said packages. They want $40K. Now all the prices for F1 are going to go through the roof because, you know, F1 is shaking it. All the business is down for $1,500 a person. If they're, you know, if they plan on showing it or seeing it or whatever. Yep. F1 is ruthless. They're a more ruthless organization than FIFA. Study what FIFA does. I don't even think I should talk about FIFA. I mean, I'm going to, but I shouldn't. That is one of the world's most powerful organizations, believe it or not, FIFA. And they will mess you up. And they are rife with corruption. Oh my God. Like, research FIFA and you'll be amazed at what comes up. I mean, you think about it in terms of, like, you know, PlayStation and whatnot. You know, FIFA World Cup 2022, I'm going to buy it. But as an organization, talk about shakedowns and corruption. They make F1 look like pikers. You know, it's like F1's amateur hour compared to FIFA. FIFA's out of control. They will leverage and shake down an entire country. You know, they just give zero F. It's the world's most popular sport. They will shake down an entire freaking country, let alone a city, to have you know, the World Cup. Jeez. Although I love the World Cup. It's one of the only sports things I really get into besides pugilism. I like the World Cup. All right, see, now we're dead in the water. Yay! This is what I had to deal with. I'm reading my text, sorry. This is what I had to deal with going home the other night. Oh, one of my packages from Amazon shipped. Sick. I ordered some new, what do you call it? I ordered some new paracord bracelets. So they're on the way. I've been looking for a smartwatch too, but I don't want to spend like, I don't want to get like an Apple Watch or a, what is that, Samsung. They're up to like 6. They make a new one every freaking few days, it seems. Every few months. It was just 5, now it's already 6. You know, they're like 400. You know, the Apple version for the top of the line, I think, is 8. Not that that's growing on trees, but, you know, soon enough it's got its own new model coming out. And I just don't want to spend that kind of money. I feel like I want. Oh my God. Look at that. I just feel like I'll scratch it and break it and, you know, get it all. I'd want to spend like $100 or something. So I got to find a good one. It has to connect to both Android and iPhone. I want to be able to answer my phone calls on my wrist, or not have to carry all the phones with me all the time. Yeah, Venus makes some nice stuff. Venus can post her stuff in the group. God is good. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're out of here. Oh man. This is making like getting around town. Look at that. All this traffic, both sides, are all going into the 2 lanes over there. They have everything shut off going this way. That is ridiculous. Yeah, we're out. Oh. Back into the violent sun. Look at this. It just messes up everything. This is Fashion Show Road, trash. You're not getting anywhere. It's shameful. At least do it at 2 in the morning, you know? No, let's do it at 7 o'clock at night. That guy was smart in the Prius. He's just like, I'm bailing, yo. Trump has good coffee. No, I'm not dressed. That's one place I do like to go dressed to. Oh, it's brutal. Whoa, that's bright. Sorry, people. I'll put a shade up there. No, then you see all my my jacked up windshield. Yeah, we were kicked off. I can't see anything. Alright, hold on. And this is what it's like driving west at this time of day. Everyone's blind. I don't know, can you see through it? I can't see through it. I got some polarized shades on right now. And people can't see shit, and I drive like super cautious. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get my super dark ones out. Bam. Let me see. Does that help? No, it doesn't do anything. The sun is such an asshole. The sun is an asshole. But as soon as we turn this corner, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Alright. No, don't be doing that late turning, bro. You in the wrong lane. You gotta accept the consequences. That's right. Accept the consequences of your poor decision making. It is, yeah, it's like dead ahead. It's like parallel with my eyeballs right now. What time is it? 7:30? Alright, we got a little more driving to do. Dun. Windshield wipers do tend to last, but they get the heat rot, the dry rot, like the tires get. Excuse me, the tire sidewalls. If you don't keep them armor-rolled and you don't keep up on your sidewalls, they will dry rot. Or I think it's dry rot, whatever. They turn brown and they start cracking, and then you're pretty much up. One day you take a crazy turn and they pop and you flip over 5 times. Yeah, that's what happens. Same thing happens to your weather stripping and your windshield wiper blades, so you got to keep on top of them. Alright, first one down. That's the best one. That's the chocolate. That stuff was so good. Neapolitan, yeah. Thank God. So someone asked me in my travels, and I know the person, but not all that well, why guys don't want to commit, and why they see so many men nowadays with quote-unquote foreign women. And that sparked an interesting conversation with that individual, but she couldn't wrap her head around the concept. Like her first take was, oh, because they're submissive, right? They do what they tell you, do what you tell them to do. And I was thinking like that was like a defense mechanism, like a cope. And I was thinking, wow, yeah. I was thinking like, it was an interesting conversation. Oh no, yeah, we're gonna have to hang another. I want to get out of freaking sun. Anyway, that was a total cope on her part. Is it just because of whatever? No, it's because there's a lot of reasons. So, And I had that brief conversation, but I did it in a nutshell. So, tomorrow we're going to be in the studio. What would you guys like to discuss? I might do 2. I have a really light day tomorrow, believe it or not, for like once in a miracle. What do you guys want to discuss tomorrow? Because I'm ready. You want to discuss why men don't want to commit, and if they do, they're choosing quote-unquote foreign women? Or do you want to discuss whether or not you, and I say you, not personally you, but the populace at large thinks that AI, robotic, lifelike, significant others is a good thing? Would you do it? Will it destroy society? Will it enhance society? Should men do it? Should women do it? Buy yourself a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Would you do it? So which conversation do you want to have? Because I feel like having an interesting conversation. Janice upgraded her membership to the Bror Nation 9%er Club. Thank you very much, Janice. I appreciate that. Your October. My October 1st experience. I will actually show that. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I have some pictures that have never seen the light of day. And I can tell you the story behind what I did on October 1st. I headed down there with, I think the best weapon I thought was possible, which was my camera with an extremely long telephoto lens. I have some pretty intense pictures that have never seen the light of day. Maybe I'll show those tomorrow too. That might be interesting. I mean, enough time's gone by. Or maybe I should. I don't want to get black bagged or anything. That would suck. There are no foreign women here in New Jersey, so you've never had that option. Well, that's why you got to get a passport and head down to a foreign country, bro. Because that's the trend. They call it passport broing. There's pros and cons to that too. Trust me. But I know a few passport bros. I know some guys that looked for love in foreign countries. Where do you hide? Where do you hide her when people visit you? I wouldn't even bother. You just sit her right on the couch. I mean, I'm not talking to Rob. Okay, we're gonna have the conversation tomorrow. I'm gonna have all the conversations. I'm not talking about like rubber dolls or anything. I'm not talking about that. I mean, those are out there. I've seen them. You know, they don't move, they don't talk, but they have like lifelike skin, and they have like the Barbie doll like skeleton. That way you can pose them, you know, whatever position you happen to want them to be in, if you know what I'm saying. And you know, you could sit them on the couch, you could sit them but they don't move. You know, they don't even stand on their own. I'm not talking about those, and those have gotten pretty sophisticated too. You could spend yourself like $2,000 on, you know, one of those. You know, it's not a blow-up doll anymore. That's a whole nother thing. I'm talking like straight up real, talking back to you, artificial intelligence, learning your habits, basically training off the model that you give them, you know. So you are, by being around you, with the way artificial intelligence is now, by being around you, they will slowly and inevitably adopt to you and your mannerisms and your personalities and your wants and your needs and your likes and all the rest of that. You know, that, and walk around, you know, and do the dishes if it's whatever, you know, or take out the garbage. I don't know if they could change tires and whatnot, but they will eventually. So, you know, you guys or you ladies think that's a good idea or not? Would you do it? Never mind good idea, just would you do it or not? I want to have that conversation, because I've been asking a lot of people I've probably asked 20 or 30 people, already that question. Some of them, my good friends, and other ones, just sort of randomly, but I just wanted to achieve honest answers, get my finger on the pulse. But, yeah, well, we should have that conversation too. Where the hell are we going? Taking you in my house. This is all local neighborhoods. Yay, they're worried about the strip. This is like four-wheeling. A blah, blah. You're feeling this, right? Yay, local Las Vegas. But they got money for F1. So I want to see what you guys think. I might do 2 live streams tomorrow, like I said. So we might cover 2 topics. Because I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to do a live stream, cover a topic, maybe like do 1 or 2 things. And, because I don't want to, like yesterday, I did the whole story of my, how I was born and the challenges that I faced for motivational purposes and whatnot. And that was like 45 minutes. So I think I want to condense the live streams to about like an hour, do like 2 segments, rest for a little while, then come back and do another 2 if I want to. I don't want to do like straight up 2-3 hours. I don't want to ramble. I don't want to like reach for things to talk about. Oh, someone must have got whacked over there. No ifs, ands, or buts. Mariana's. I used to shop here all the time, but the place smells like roach spray every time I go in there. I know what roach spray smells like. What you doing, bro? That's a weird turn. But they got good ceviche over there. You happy now? You turned? I gotta go get gas too. Can't be burning up all my gas. It's been so long since we've been to Bass Pro Shop. I figured by now they'd have internet, but no. So I planned on walking around in there. I didn't really plan on driving around. What the hell's all this? That church over there called The Crossing, yeah, right there. I hear people like go there to like, it's a Christian church, but they have like rock bands and stuff. It's like a modern Christian church, but I hear a lot of people go there to meet others. I don't know if that's true or false, but that's done what I heard. Listen to some Christian rock and meet the love of your life. Let's see which way. That's actually nice. That's a nice sunset. Alright, let me see what you guys are talking about. Gone back to a flip phone and a computer tower? Yeah, why not? I feel you. Yeah, no Alexa. That's so funny. Alexa, and I'm using the stupid Google, because it's too late for me, I'm kind